Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erica.
And today we're watching Loki Season 2, Episode 5. Let's dive in.
Oh my gosh, the last episode I felt like should have been a finale.
I guess.
We thought everyone was gonna die.
Yeah. So they basically tried to bring back Victor Timely to get his aura. And a bunch of other stuff happened with like other members of the TVA trying to get him and convert him. Ultimately, they got him to the temporal loom. Everything was kind of like breaking apart. And then he got in the suit. He like manned up. He was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go out there. And then he turned into spaghetti.
Yeah.
Immediately. And then everything went black.
And then it was like that moment in Toy Story 3 when they're all holding hands and you thought they were all gonna die.
Except they all died. So.
Well, we didn't see.
Yeah, it just went black.
Yeah, so obviously there's more. So.
One would hope. So let's find out. It was just a flash?
What?
Or was it like a Men in Black kind of thing?
It's panning out so slowly. Come on.
Is everyone still there? Oh, no one's there. Oh, okay. Did you get launched to a different timeline?
Oh, true. Wait, how though? I thought all the timelines were...
I don't know. I only kind of get all of this. It's an interesting tracking shot. Okay, it's time slipping again.
This is not happening again!
Wow. The automated message. Thank you for your service.
Oh. Yeah. It's him.
Is it?
Hello?
Oh. From when?
Did they explain why this is happening?
The time slipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first episode.
I'll share with the class.
Gotta look back at my notes. But they did.
Is it literally just now? Oh my god, yeah. So it just
happened?
happened. Yeah, maybe he's recognizing, oh shoot, this is...
Yeah, now he does.
Hello?
Okay. Is that Victor?
Maybe these are like people. Like that maybe happens to everybody. Maybe these are the people that were here.
Okay, so what's happening now? These are all people, you think?
Maybe. Or maybe this is the entire place is doing this. I guess this is like a self-destruct kind of protocol.
Oh, got it.
Hey.
Casey, is that his name?
Yeah. He's in jail?
Mm-hmm. California, okay.
Alcatraz?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shoot. Loki.
It's
Yeah, he just came. That's his time-slipping grunt.
Cheese it, the cops.
Is everyone here? Who are you? Not again. Alcatraz. What? I don't know how I got here. That's the problem. I don't know what's happening, Casey.
Too much talking. Gotta go.
I've been calling you Frank the whole time. Frank?
It is true. You said your name was Frank.
It is. His name's Casey.
I don't know this guy. I don't know you.
Get it.
That'll work.
Come on.
Hurry up, y'all.
I know. Oh.
I wonder if someone's controlling this.
I don't think so.
This is just random, you think? This isn't on purpose to show him something?
I don't think so.
Just something's truly broken?
Because that's not how it worked last time.
Okay, so we got a good cast on here for you. It's gonna help you heal nicely. You have to wear it for 6 weeks, okay? Does it still hurt?
She was a doctor. I am changing professions. Yay!
Oh my gosh, he
He's
wasn't
so
really yeah, the guy was not really on the ocean.
Little mist slapping you in the face, and nothing but open water in front of you. Well, they say the personal watercraft is kind of the thinking man's dirt bike. Come on, you ready for your Poseidon moment? Jump up on this bad boy.
Side moment.
Sorry.
That was good.
The TVA is gone.
I think you mean ATV, and no, you're in luck. We got in 2 of them last week. They're upstairs.
You don't remember me either.
No, I do. You were in just the other day, right?
Your son's on line 3.
Sorry, single dad.
Who else?
Or Boris.
This is our tank.
Oh yeah, I guess OB was around there
Seen
too.
this one before. It's not reading the barcode.
I can give you cash. I don't need a receipt or anything.
Yeah, but I have to ring it up or... Are you buying your own?
I told you to stop putting your sci-fi books on our shelves.
Science fiction is a well-respected and thought-provoking genre.
Well, nobody buys it here.
Is there only one bookstore? I have to try it multiple times.
I guess.
Oh, wait, this is the... Didn't it look a lot like this? His little workspace at the TVA?
I mean, it looked way more crowded.
Yeah. Whoa. But yeah, remember the things came down?
Yeah, that's freaking creepy. Yeah, I think you're right.
Tell you.
It's a dream come true. One of my characters has come to life and needs my help. This reminds me of what
My
happens in
characters.
Sons of Yoren.
What's that?
Just, you know, my most popular book of all time. I'm sure I can find it somewhere around here.
You were a writer.
Yes, science fiction.
I'm doomed.
This is kind of embarrassing. I had to get a PhD to keep my day job teaching theoretical physics at Caltech.
There it is.
As well. That's great.
Yeah. So, what exactly are you trying to do?
I need to go back to before the temporal loom melted down.
You can't. It's impossible. But don't let that stop you.
I don't
Wait, what?
understand what you've just said.
Well,
Yeah.
you need to learn how to control your time slipping.
What the?
Well, he's explained it already.
Yeah, I
thanks.
know.
Make it happen. It's random.
But it isn't random. Because you keep ending up around exactly the people you're looking for. And it's evolving. Because you're not just slipping in time. You're also moving
Space, too.
around in space. It's like you're a better version of one of those tampads.
Why do I need to do this? I'll tell you why. Because if I can't save the TVA from being destroyed, there will be nothing to protect against what's coming.
Anything?
I'm trying.
You must be doing something wrong because it really feels like time slipping is the answer.
How does science help us get to a place that doesn't exist?
Well, maybe it does exist.
It doesn't. I saw it disappear with my own eyes.
But then you said you also time travel in a place at the TVA.
The time theater, yes.
If that's the case, then maybe the place and time you're looking for still exists, but you just don't know.
I mean, if it's in the past, then
Let's try this. We get the band back together.
That doesn't seem very scientific.
You said everyone,
Oh, from all the different timelines?
every one of your friends has a temple aura, right?
Right.
Well, that means a group of people would have a collective aura unique to that moment in time.
Interesting.
We can get everyone together in one place. We can read that aura. It'll be like coordinates.
And we can use these coordinates to get back to that moment in time.
No,
What?
because we don't have one of those 10 paths you talked about.
Well, can you build one? You can build one.
he
He
has
has
one.
the TVA handbook.
So I
Someone
am
read
gonna
it.
write a bestseller.
Yeah, sort of. Let's get to work.
Oh, that's a problem.
I'm afraid I'm not here to buy a jet ski.
Oh, what are you here for?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something that's hard to understand, Mobius.
Mobius?
Mobius, that's your name.
Okay, I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
No, you see, the thing is, I don't. Mobius is your real name, and you belong in a place called the TVA.
Is that right? Huh. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna go check on
It's
my...
okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm a friend.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I'm a friend too.
How did you build
You figured it out.
I don't know if I say 18 months is fast. Well, 19 months.
Oh, wow.
I had to take a break
Whoa.
and move out when I lost my job and my wife left me.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is he going to travel with them? But there it is. So he just went with them?
Isn't what you think it is. The TVA. You once told me it was the only life you'd ever known.
This is so tough.
I know.
Like, to him, this means absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Like, why?
They'll be
Or
fine.
at the very least, like, this isn't the most compelling argument.
Yeah.
I understand. Listen,
Like, it's not enough.
look. You can come back anytime.
Oh, you were at the shop earlier, right?
Whoa.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty crazy. If you see that happening.
Point in time. It'd be like
Okay.
you never left.
If you don't
boys when you
die.
All of
Yeah.
existence is in grave danger.
Including your boys.
Boys are in danger too.
Yeah.
There it is. Now you care.
I can't keep them safe unless you help me. This is going to sound strange.
Casey.
They finally got back.
No, aren't they back in the jail?
Oh,
Or is this the other
wait,
side?
what? This looks like the same side.
I know.
This is going to sound strange. Oh, okay.
No Sylvie? Squad. Speaking of the book.
So, is this everyone?
No,
One more.
there's one more.
You guys want anything from McDonald's? So what version of her is this? Like, because before she was like cognizant of everything.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, shoot.
Is her timeline disappearing?
This is going to sound strange. I know you don't know who I am.
Of course I know who you are.
What?
Okay, she's back.
You do?
Why wouldn't I?
Because nobody else did. Their lives were reset after the
Yeah,
Lumos.
I know, I was there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't how I thought the scene was going to play out. They don't remember who they are. Their lives matter. They matter.
Yeah, and they're finally back in their real lives. That's a good thing. Eric, can we get a drink?
But how many, if they had a choice, would have chosen to stay?
It was never his choice to begin with, Loki. He who remains did that.
But Mobius should have a choice now. No? Shouldn't they all? To return to the TVA if they want?
No, you would be ripping people from their lives, showing them something that they cannot unsee.
So wait, they're not going to get destroyed if they do nothing?
I guess
Like, they'll just be fine?
I guess this all worked
I
out.
thought they are. I
just
thought
the
that
way
was
you
the whole
wanted to,
point of.
fine, just walk
Yeah.
away. So selfish.
Of course I'm selfish. I want a life. I want to live.
But won't
It
that...
seemed like her life was disappearing. Her timeline.
I know, but like, if she really wants that, doesn't she need to prevent the world from disappearing?
Try again. What is it that you really want? Come on.
I want to save this. I want my friends back.
2 bourbons, please.
Excellent choice, Sylvie.
You had no friends before?
I guess not.
I want my
Not
friends
really.
back. I don't want to be alone.
I know this is hard.
If nothing bad is really going to happen to all these timelines, like they're not all going to die, I'm with Sylvie.
Where do I belong?
So everyone will be fine?
Stories now.
Yeah.
It's just that the TVA doesn't exist anymore, so there's just one branch. One branch?
No, they're all branched timelines.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're just all
So
happening.
the timelines are fine? Was the TVA lying?
I don't know.
That they're all getting destroyed?
I have no idea.
How much longer are we going to be? Some of us have time-sensitive activities going on.
Don't bother.
You can all go home.
You should all go home.
But now their eyes are open. No? It's like it's too late.
Yeah, that's what Sylvia was saying.
Yeah.
Don't you ever go home?
Well, I could hear more.
Well, I'm glad of the company tonight.
Is it wireless? Okay, so it is disappearing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So she has no idea?
Oh.
Okay. Surely she has a change of heart now.
He didn't explain that?
I think he tried. Oh, she has a...
Tempad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out. She always finds herself in a timeline that it's like at the very end, right?
I got it wrong, all right? It was more
I
about
guess maybe he believed her.
what I wanted. You should go back to your sons.
I know, but that's just it. You said they were in danger. So now they're okay?
You should all just go back to your lives. That's where you belong.
But do I need to go back to exactly where I was?
What about the TVA?
TVA.
Spent 18 months, sacrificed so much.
You're fine
19.
without it.
Sorry.
You're all just fine without it.
No, they aren't. The branches are dying.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but there must be something we can do.
So she really had no idea.
Go back. We can stop the loom from melting down. OB.
How?
We're all here.
Okay. First, we need to read the collective temporal aura of everyone in this room on the 10 pad.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
See.
Frank take it?
I didn't take it.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
You can rob every bank you like when this is done. We need that 10 pad now.
Great, but I still didn't take it.
Oh no.
It disappeared. It disappeared?
Maybe, yeah. They weren't quick enough.
What do we do?
Oh my gosh, another one. Oh, it's like a blip.
What's the fiction problem?
No, I have to go back to see my boys.
How? Where are you gonna go? Even her.
What?
Wow.
I have to go back to see my boys.
Are you going to?
No, not yet.
Is he not?
You know where I go if I can go anywhere.
You hear all this?
Is he?
Do you think that what makes a Loki is the fact that we're destined to lose?
Okay. He time thingy.
There's nowhere left to go.
Oh, he
Okay. Yeah, he what's it called? Time
slipped
yeah.
to a moment before.
To just okay.
But what can he do?
He's gonna try to control it now.
No, they aren't.
Interesting.
So nice.
He took it.
I did it.
That's right.
I did it.
He time slipped and took it.
I controlled it.
Oh.
Learn to control.
Well, if he can control it, he doesn't need the template anymore, right?
Yes. It's not about where, when, or why. It's about who.
He's thinking about Sylvie.
He's her why.
Yeah.
I mean, she is his why.
Yeah. It's so
Or-
narcissistic.
Or he no. Or it's his friends, like he's
Oh, yeah.
was saying.
Ooh. Oh shoot.
Okay.
That
Wow.
was confusing for a lot of it,
Yeah.
but it got clear at the end in that final scene.
Yeah.
What do you think of that episode?
Yeah. You're right. It was confusing trying to piece it all together, and I don't even know if I could even say it makes complete sense yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad there seems to be a resolution. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that Loki learned to control it. That's what I mean about like this whole timeline thing and all this time travel.
Yeah.
It just makes anything that could happen, like it's just there's immunity because you could just whatever. It's not a
I don't
bad
know,
thing.
yeah.
It makes for a cool story, and it was very exciting. It really left you hanging on like what is like going on.
But I'm not.
It was good.
But I'm still not sold on that. It's just like I was holding on to the story up until the conversation with Sylvie at the bar. Because it was like, okay, yeah, everything's being destroyed. You have to get people together.
Mm.
And then she said that wasn't the case. And that's when it got confusing to me because he accepted it.
Mm-hmm.
So
How do you accept it so soon?
Yeah, and like without even really saying anything that he said to the other people
Yeah,
about
he
like
didn't even challenge her.
right. So it's like that's when it was confusing to me because it was like, and then they expressed that confusion themselves later on, right? He was like, you said that this was
Yeah.
gonna happen, so that was the only part that was kind of weird for me, that made it kind of hard to follow. But I think I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I want to know what happens next. Like, I want to know how he did it.
Well, yeah. Well, how he did what? How he controlled the time slip?
No, not how he controlled, just like how he saves the universe now.
Oh, well, I don't think he's done it yet.
No, I know. Something I'm looking forward to.
Oh, okay.
this
The next
and
episode,
seeing
yeah.
and seeing it unfold.
I'm trying to think back, maybe like 2-3 episodes where, like, if there were any other solutions other than getting the temporal aura and getting him out there, because they're basically at that stage again. Victor Timely's alive still. He's out. He's not out there yet. Everybody is kind of good, but now they all have just Loki and maybe Sylvie will have the knowledge of like what had happened. So yeah, I have no idea what else they can do to try and save it.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But I think I was curious to know why Loki seems so immune to all this. I guess it's because of the time slipping. At first I was like, is it because he's a demigod? But then Sylvie is too technically, and then she went. So I was like, oh, like why was he last?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's a good question. I have no idea.
I guess maybe it was a time, because he's a time slipper.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. That's a good question.
And it boggles my mind that of all the Marvel characters,
it was Loki?
Had to be Loki. It's kind of cool, actually, I guess, like for his character.
Yeah, the development.
But it's like, wow, it's all on this guy. Eh? You never would have thought, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, throughout,
excuse me.
he had a bit of a...
So sorry.
His character changed a little bit throughout like the MCU and throughout the Thor movies a little bit. Like you could see that he had like a soft spot, and he tried to end up like fighting for the good guys, and he got his neck snapped by Thanos like immediately in Endgame. Yeah. Or like the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, but now for him to go full on for my friends.
I know.
That's so like superhero-esque.
Yeah, but that's also something that we've known that he's never really had, right? He's never really had a relationship, even with like his brother.
He knows.
Like, he's never had that like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool to see. Like the only time we ever really saw him with friends was in like What If. Remember when he was?
Oh yeah.
He was like he leaned into his frost giant side, and he had a bunch of like frat homies. But yeah. This is really cool. I thought I really liked how they ended that. Just kind of like that little flash of him back with OB.
Yeah, that was good.
So it's probably gonna pick up right there for the finale. I'm guessing this is gonna be like it for Loki. I imagine.
What do you mean? This is the last episode?
No. The next one is gonna be the last episode.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like in terms of the series, I doubt they'd go third season. But yeah, it'll be cool to see how they wrap that up, because they're also teeing up the Marvels, which is gonna be coming out sometime in November, right? So perfect timing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, like, now that you said that, if this is done, I just wasn't expecting He Who Remains to be taken out like this. Like, I thought he would have played a much bigger... I mean, obviously he does play a big role in his character and what he does and, like, what he's created. But here, I just thought we would see more of him. But I guess it makes sense that he would actually appear more. Like, this is kind of cool to see, like, the overall, you know, story. And then seeing in the subsequent Marvel movies or shows, to see him appear and be like, oh, this is what he did during this time. This timeline, and this is how he created this whole
And we also don't know what's
thing.
going to happen with him tomorrow. Or, sorry, in the next episode.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Because, like, that might dictate and launch, you know, whatever happens with the rest of the Kangs. Because all we know is that there are other Kangs that want to take out, like, the the most powerful ones. Like, we saw that at the end of quantamania. So, I don't know. I guess this might give a bit more context as to, like, how that happened and why they're all, like, working together. But yeah, no, they're just kind of slowly putting the pieces together. I know it's really hard to... I don't know. I feel like MCU has been really struggling since the end of Phase 4. But there's a lot of potential with this storyline. It's just taking a while to get there. But it's cool so far. Loki is a really good property for them, and all these episodes have been really good. So, cool. Anything else you want to mention?
No.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you enjoyed watching that one. We'll see you for the finale. Peace.
Bye.